Okay, last night we were able to finish doing the carpet in the front. It looks really, really great. The 12-inch cubes that my mom found really worked well. Just took some creative cutting around to get into all the corners. Woke up feeling a lot of stress in my chest today, just like my anxiety. Realizing that I need to leave tomorrow if I'm going to make it up to Canada in a few days for my workshop. So I'm just trying to sit with that. I woke up and I had some breakfast and I did some yoga. I feel like when my anxiety kicks in, I have this sense of urgency, like everything needs to get done right now. So I'm just trying to sit with that and know that everything is going to get done as it needs to. And I'm going to start packing up the van a little bit. I haven't heard about the refrigerator yet, if it's been delivered to the store. So I'm just going to start kind of packing up and getting my things ready, and then run some errands before I go over there on the other side of town. All morning and trying to get stuff packed up. Right now I kind of have a lot of my outdoor stuff, most of my kitchen stuff-ish, and I still have to pack up my clothes later. I have my shoes in here. Right now I'm just going to run and get some gas and then go and get the refrigerator. I kind of assumed that they would install it for me, and I don't think they're going to. So hopefully I can get them to just help me carry it out and kind of put it in the right place, and then maybe they can give me some tips. When the RV guy came out last week, he did show me where the propane hookup was, where the DC and AC hookups were. So hopefully it's not that complicated. Obviously I don't know what I'm doing, so we will see. Hopefully it's fine. And then after I go get the fridge, after I get gas, go get the fridge. I'm going to get a couple things from a friend's house over by where the fridge is, and then we're going to drive around for a little bit and see how we do. It's going to be great. Also today, I just have been feeling a lot of stress and anxiety, just feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything. So I'm just really trying to feel into that, and then when I'm noticing a wave come on, when I'm packing stuff up, just trying to stop and feel into it, or move if I need to move it. Just trying to be present and aware of what's coming up for me as I start this journey. Okay, we made it over halfway across town to pick up the refrigerator. I'm about to head in. The engine light did not turn on while I was driving across town. There were a couple little inclines, but nothing too extreme. I just feel so tired. It's been such a long week. Alright, got the fridge. They did not help me install it because they are booked out, but he did kind of just give me a few pointers on where everything's located on the back of the fridge. It's not quite fitting into the spot yet. The fender part is blocking me from being able to push it all the way back. So when I get home, I'm going to have to hammer it down to create more of a level surface for the fridge to sit in there. He was like, yeah, fridges are $300 or 3 hours for installation. And I was like, what? Why? And he's like, because it's never that easy to just put in a fridge. And I'm like, we'll see. And then, yeah, it doesn't fit. But thankfully, the counter and everything fits because I measured it out a million times to make sure it would. And the depth should be fine once I get that evened out in the back. So another fun project. Driving Gracie around a little bit. I did find a pretty good incline to go up, just right around Vegas. And I tried pushing the throttle a bit when we were going up, and she handled it pretty well. I mean, obviously we can't go super fast when we're going up inclines. She's an older vehicle and we have some weight now. But no engine light and no rattling noise in the engine. So I'm feeling a little bit relieved, tentatively. I don't know, I feel since I got her, I've just had this sense of when is the other shoe gonna drop. So have been struggling to install this fridge for a while. The guy at the store made it seem like it'd be pretty easy to hook up the AC, the 12 volt, and the propane, and it's actually kind of hard. So I dropped a couple of the screws when I was trying to hook up the AC and the DC power, and then let's see what else happened. Oh, I blew a fuse because I was trying to hook it up and I accidentally touched the red and the black wires, which he told me not to do. And so then I just called an RV mechanic, and they're gonna come out tomorrow morning and help me with this, because I also need to finish getting my stuff packed up and do a couple other things. And just feeling overwhelmed, and hopefully we can get this figured out tomorrow, and then we can get it working. We'll see.